Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya, Ausa organized World Record Series 2. Today is the 75th day of the series. For today's session, Dr. Sabarmathi Ji Madam is an expert as an keynote speaker. So first of all, I welcome to Honorable Dr. Sabarmathi Madam.
There is better sound.
Thank you, sir.
On the dais.
Thank you, sir.
The chief organizer of the World Record Series 2, Honorable Principal Sir M.M. Bedkar Sir. I also welcome to you, sir. Shri Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya's IQF coordinator, Dr. Sanjay Kale Sir, Dr. Anita Dole Madam, Dr. K.N. Kadam Sir, Vocational Supervisor Dr. Praveen Udge Sir, and other my colleagues. I welcome to you also, and all the participants. Very good evening and welcome to you all. For today's session, a new topic is with us, that is recent advancement in technology. Now this topic is going to present by Honorable Dr. Sabarmathi Ji Madam. She is from Department of Computer Science and Applications from Christ Academy Institute for Advanced Studies, Bangalore. So I welcome to you, Madam. I request you to start the presentation for today's topic, that is recent advancement in technology. Welcome, Madam. Please start your presentation.
Thank you, Prasant sir. It was a very good intro about me. Thank you so much. First, I'd like to thank Dr. Bedkar for giving me this opportunity to share some of my views in this technology which I have studied. Still, my research is going on. There is a lot to explore also. Whatever I know, I try to deliver it. If there is anything wrong, please forgive me. So the recent advancement in technology, I'll start with a quote. The intelligent use of science and technology are the tools with which to achieve a new direction. So whatever today we are having our conversation, today we are able to join, it's because of this technology. I was able to have an intro with Dr. Bedkar, Prasant sir, all my people who are here. It's only because of this technology and the innovations. So every intelligent activity is behind this technology. As we move forward in our life, the humans adopt to this technology for a good change. That is how this technology has played a major role in our life. So today's session, I'm just going to talk about what is the data, because today that is a buzzword we hear everywhere. And why we consider the data as a catalyst, what is that importance to the data. Then advancement on technologies in today's world, digital life again, what is our future and what are the recent innovations in going to come in our way. These are the topics I am going to cover in this session. First I'll talk about data. Data is anything, everywhere. It's our individual facts. That is any information or any statistics. Now Prashant sir said it is a World Series 2. That is one information for me. That is one data for me. Today it is the 75th day. So 75th day, myself Dr. Sabarmathi is presenting. That is one data here. So when we take off all our series things, all these 75 days, what all the topics we discussed, these are the data. Through that we are trying to find some facts or information. That we call it as a data. But where this data is useful? Everywhere this data is useful. For someone, it is giving some information. For someone, it is useful. It gives some values. So, in a technical way, if I say data will be a set of values, which is a qualitative or a quantitative one. But one or more persons or objects, we call that as a data. So, for me, I got an info data from some of a known colleague that this World Series is happening. Yes, I got one data. So through that data, I am useful by giving my session here. So here I connected with many people. That is the data for me. That is the information I gave. So here I will like to know each and every one. Each one will give me one information. Through that, we are trying to share our knowledge. So the data is the one which helps us to find the insights or hidden facts, which helps us to share the knowledge, which helps us to grow. All these technologies are behind this data. That is why we call that data as a catalyst. Usually catalyst will use it in our science, chemistry, that for reactions. But nowadays we use data also as a catalyst because it boosts up our thing. It is the advancements, whatever we are undergoing today, all this is because of data. Today one person is coming and telling, yes, that I need one information where this treatment will happen. So early days it was a thing that maybe one of our known person or a relative who would have gone to that doctor, they would have heard about that information. Through that only I can tell, yes, that doctor is good, that hospital is good for this treatment. But today our technology has grown. Sitting in one place, I can find which is the best hospital, who is the best doctor, who gives the best treatment for this type of disease. Now I can, early days we don't know what is that disease is or whether the treatment is available for this disease. But today, sitting here with the help of my computer, I can understand, okay, this is the disease. This is why this has cost me. All this information I'm getting. So this data is a catalyst which boosts my phase of advancement, which makes me to learn more things, which try to get more information. So every day, since the human is trying to find new things, the advancements in technology is also coming for us. There are so many studies are happening. There are so many researches are going on all these technologies. Early it was like only one person will know about the computer, we have to approach them. But today, each and every one in their hand only they are keeping their phone. That phone is a computer. We have all the information in that phone. So sitting in one place, I can find what is today's 10 sex. Am I right? Today I can know, okay, this is how my political thing is happening. Today, how is my climate? Everything I'll get to know. So that is all these data. So the technology is improving based on the data or the need of the people. So what all the technologies which we are seeing in today's world? From morning when we get up till we go to the bed, we are with technology. Once we get up, our alarm is also in our phone. So once we wake up, we'll take our phone, we'll check whether there is any WhatsApp messages, whether there is any mail. Immediately our technology is starting. One good morning, one hi, we are sending it. So our technology is there everywhere. In between wake up also, we want immediately to wake up, whether it's any LinkedIn update has come, any Instagram messages have come. We are only with phone. On 5 minutes phone is not that we think that something we are missing. That level we are entered in this technology. So highly digital life we started to live. And as digital life is coming, our technological advancement is also become normal. Now we are used to it. Now I am used to my washing machine. Now I am used to my remote control. Now IoT sensors are the map. When I enter the house, it senses me. And the switches are on. So I am used with the technologies. Early we find that without money I am very difficult. I have to give the money in hand. But now, full of digitalization. We know how to use Paytm, how to use Google Pay. Everyone are aware of it. So your technology is there in each and every phase of our life from morning we get up to the night. So according to the study made by the International Telecommunication Union, ITU, almost 80% of the population uses the internet. Yeah, every day we are in the net every day. So which makes us to lead to 3.5 billion daily searches in Google. I'm searching everything in my Google. So there are new startups, new websites has been developed. So it gives the youngsters an opportunity to start their new startups. Now we are teaching to the student. The student will only say you do a project, what we have taught. But now the student will come, ma'am, I have done my own startup. This is my website, please be see. So new 570 new websites websites are being launched each minute because the students are updated. They are writing their blogs, they are writing their stories. Whatever the technology they know, they are updating in the heat tab. So we are able to share our knowledge. It's not that only we will find notes is only for me. I can't share with that person because that person will get marks. So we will not share our data. But now, since the technology is improved, we are able to share our things. So what heck? Okay, the way I present, now you people are saying, you give me the feedback. It helps me to improve my presentation. Or you will give me suggestion. Yes, there I made a mistake. So I'll improve myself. It has given a positive vibes between the people. The sharing of knowledge has improved because of this technology. Early we will not share our knowledge because we will have a fear. Someone will copy my things. Now it is not. Everyone can share the knowledge. We can go ahead and improve. Each one can give one contributions. That is how the technology is helping us. It's a more positive vibes are there in this technology. So when we check, almost over 90% of world is today is with all these technologies and they are updating themselves. Each one is updating themselves. No one is sitting ideal. No, I am okay with this. Daily one technology is coming, everyone are adapted to that. So that is the advancement or the technology is moving us. So we are going to the next era of technology which helps us to get more information, which links the people, which links the human. We are serving their lives. Now the blood is needed. Earlier I have to ask only relatives or I have to rely on the hospital which I am admitted. But now one message is enough. I get so many donors. So this is how we are helping the people, the humanity, the world, everything. So as the data is growing day to day, daily, yes, faster and faster, we are so much interested what will be our future technology will be, what is happening. The one which we have not imagined are happening now. Later, our kids will enjoy lot of technological things. So the revolution has started where every business, every life on this planet are dependent on this technology. In another 20 years, data will pass through the cloud and there will be 50 billion smart connected devices in the world. That is what the recent survey is telling. What are the digital life in ahead? We might use our internet like electricity. How in one time we were thinking electricity will be used by only rare people. Then slowly electricity will become a part of life. Like that our internet also will become a part of life. Without internet we cannot. So like electricity will start using internet which embeds the people's life for both profit as well as loss. So we will be connected with a network where we will be immersive. There will be lot of smart sensors, cameras, softwares, databases, massive data centers will come where I will get huge number of messages or huge number of informations where it is connected to all of us. And there will be a real and virtual intensification to much of human activity including cognition, that is our robotics. In today's news also we have seen that our PM has gone for a meet there. China is under so much protection. Robots are used to check the protection. That is how the technology has developed. So robots have come into existence to take care of the society, or they have been used as a protected unit. So today we are enjoying that freedom. Instead of man, we are using a robot as a security. So it is sensing. So this is the advancement of the technology. So future, those things are going to be the reality. So AI is going to be a biggest challenge for us, which gives us so much opportunities to explore. Will exploit which is portable, wearable, implantable. All these things are the advancements with the help of this artificial. Today we are using, even now we are using robots to do our operations. They are analyzing our body. It is going minutely inside our body and doing. When we go for cancer treatment, when we chemo treatment, when we go, actually that radiation will affect all the good cells also. But with the help of this technology, this artificial intelligence concept, what we can do is It will identify which are the good cells, which are the cancer cells. Based on that, it will identify the cancer cell and it will destroy only the cancer cell. Because of that, the good cells which is there in the body can be protected. So it exits the human to live further. Already the person is suffering from cancer, so due to chemo he would have become very down. But this AI, what is helping is, it is just destroying only the ones which is asked to be destroyed. The remaining things it is protecting, so that the good cells will give the immunity for the person to survive. That is the advancement in the medicine just we are seeing now. Even the operations what we are performing, I can analyze the body very deeply and sensibly. That is how this technology, artificial intelligence is playing. Now in research actually now the recent studies of this AI in healthcare, it's my research area, so I'm taking the examples of healthcare. The thing is, now we can sense what my brain thinks. I can feel it. So my AI can control what I am thinking. For example, now already we are using our Google search. So when we search, we are finding lot of advertisements will come. Whatever we search, we can find it in the once we open our web page, again that how it is taking those things. It's all search. Whatever we have searched, it is coming for us for recommendation. For example, you will get a message, today there is an offer in a coffee day. If you check, all your friends or all of you people will, known person will not get the message. Only selective people would have got. Why? In the sense, they would have analyzed, you're the person who loves coffee. That is the data. I am using the data. Based on this data, I am trying to find what is your need. I am trying to read your mind. That is how our Facebook also works. When I started my first book, it was around 19 or 20 years. So at the age of 20, I would have liked certain things or I would have commented on certain things. But years pass by, based on our experience, our likes, our comments or whatever our interest will be changing. So I have data in my hand from the age of 20 till the age of 35 to 40. 20 years my data is there. I can predict what will be my next interest. Which is the player I will like, which is the movie I like. I can predict because already I have 20 years of data with me. So I know what your mind reads. This is how this data is helping us. It can be used in a good way as well as in a bad way. But maximum, there are so many positive things we can use it with this. Your social and business encounters have been shaped virtually, realitally, and telepresence. Actually, now we are able to expand our business worldwide. Sitting here, I can sell my product in anywhere in the world. I can share my knowledge anywhere to the people. This is how the business is been developed. My economy is developed. I am not restricted to one place. Whatever the product it is available, I can share it to anyone in this world, anywhere in this world. That is how our business has been, and I can get, because of this data, this technological thing, I can analyze. Okay, these are the things it is needed. For example, when I put my products in the sale, who are the people buying it? Whether it is a male or a female. Okay, if it is a male, what is the age group? If it is a female, what is the age group? Which region of people are buying this product? So, which time period they are buying? Whether it is a summer or it is a winter, I will get to know. So, this gives me a clear picture for me to enable my business in the area where it is lacking. For example, in India, if we take, okay, the southern part of the people are buying this product during summer. The northern part of people are buying during the winter. What is the difference? I know the analysis. So, what is the trend I have to introduce for them to buy these products during the other season? So, it gives me an opportunity of my business to develop. That is a technological advancement. There, I connect the data and the objects needed. So, my way of speech or way of my gesture or the way of business I am doing or the people whom I have to market, my marketing strategy, all these can be analyzed. So, I can expand my business. So, rich, immersive experience will be generated in case of these technologies. So, the ways in the technology is improving our daily life. As I said, first is our business efficiency. These are the sectors I have divided. One is my business efficiency, where there is a technological progress, where I can do a business analytics. I can understand what is the behavior of the people. As I said, which type of people are buying my product, why they are buying, what was the reason, whether they are happy with my product or not. Everything I am able to analyze it. That we call it as a behavior analysis. So based on this behavior, what type of product they are buying. So what is the change they are expecting. So I am doing a behavior analysis. So this behavior analysis is helping me to customize my product as per the people's need. Next is my business analytics. What type of approaches those people are expecting in the business? What is type of product? Is this a easy handling? In all our things, we are able to share our things. There are so many online forums have come through which I can communicate, I can discuss anything. For example, today I am handling with stock market. So I have a stock market forum now where I can discuss about each and every product, which company is coming with the new ideas. Tomorrow, what will be the share price of this? Whether I can invest in this? All these discussions are happening. So this helps me to predict what will happen next. Even it helps me to gain my knowledge in the stock market. So next I can think, okay, recently these many people are coming. Now data analytics is a boom. Now green technology is a boom we are hearing. Okay, what is green technology? What is this analysis? What are the different tools available? So it gives me an opportunity to learn new things. So the new businesses are coming. Okay, I can start a business to teach a data analytics course. People can come and join. They can learn. Or I can give my materials. This is what it is. So these are the new business opportunities I am getting. So this is what the business analytics will do. This is how it helps in the business. Next is expedited communication. As I said today, Zooming webinar is happening. No need to meet the people directly. We are sitting in our place. We are able to share our knowledges. We are able to communicate the things. These are the expedited communications. Any emergency, I can contact some person. I'll get the needy. They are happening. So many circles are there where I can discuss. So the experts are in that forum who will help us, who will guide us, who will mentor us. So I get a new view on my way my things has to move. That we call it as an expedited communication. Next is my advanced lifestyle. When we go for advanced lifestyle, it is all the technology which is around us. Your IoT, your smartphones, your everything you are connecting with your sensors. Based on your body movement, your light is switching on, your fridge is switching on, your washing machine you can control in your phone. I don't need to worry what happens in the house, whether in a hurry I forgot the things, keys. I can lock it to my phone. These are the advanced lifestyle we are using it. Wherever we are going, we are able to communicate. So these are the technological, our lives become so easy. We are used to it. Now I am getting a WhatsApp messages. There is an emergency. I can connect it. I can track where I am. Suppose I am lost. Today I am able to travel to any place with the help of Google Map. Google Map helps me to reach any places. And at the same time, lively where I am, my house people can track me. This is the place she is here. So I have a freedom. I have a protection that I no need to worry. My family members are aware where I am. They are able, which is wrong, which is not. I know what are the probability we are able to are getting secured. I can validate it. And anyone. So it's all everywhere. Now sitting here, I can find what is happening in the whether my product has reached to the person or not. I can track it or where it has got lost. I'll get it knows. It's an advancement. I'm ordering food everywhere. I can be in some. It is with the help of AI, Open AI. That is the company. The research is going on in this company, and the technology was known as DAL-E. It is in that second iteration field. I think second iteration field they succeeded. Now they are gone for third iteration. The team behind it was planning to continue developing it further with certain advancements. They found certain things, but they are still working on it to go further. So in future, this technology will be used to create the art exhibitions. That is the artist now drawing. So now what is in my mind, I can type it, so I can draw those pictures. So this will help the art exhibitions, the companies to get quick and original illustrations. The revolutions we are waiting. For example, the memes can be created in the internet, all these things. It's under development. Next is your brain reading robots. So the brain reading technology has improved tremendously in recent years. Now one research paper also has come. One of the professor from Kyungpook University, South Korea, is quoted in his research. So this Swiss Federal Institute of Technology, Lausanne, so they have used and tested with the researchers. They are working on it with the help of this machine learning algorithms, a robo arm and a brain computer interface, where it will treat, actually it is used for the medical purpose, the persons whose upper or lower body is not working. Okay, so we call them as a paralyzed or bedridden, we will kill. But because of this innovation, I can create an arm and the body structure which helps that person to use at least his body movement. So it helps, instead of paralyzed, I am helping that person to interact, at least to move. So the robo arm and brain computer interface, we are coding it. So that brain computer interface will make that person's arm to move and do his basic things. That is only this advancement is there. Next is your 3D printed boards. This is a very good advancement in case of your if anyone would have seen this Good Doctors, all these series, in that also they would have used this osiform thing, that is whatever the technology they are telling. This is a medical 3D printing where it will create based on the patient specific replacement, that is of different bones. It is made up of tricalcium phosphate, the material which is similar to our human bones. So a hospital can do an MRI scan. Based on that MRI scan, that they find there is a need of replacement in this part, or the bone has to be replaced. We can send it to the osiform, that company, who creates this 3D model for the based on the patient's condition as per the need. They will make it and they'll send. Once the surgeon gets approved of the design and based on the print, they confirm it, they design that bone and it will be used in the surgery. What is the speciality in this is, this tricalcium phosphate, the body will automatically remodel the implants. It will vascularize your bone, that is, it will adopt to a natural thing of our bone. It will think as if our original bone is there, it will get adopt to it. It will not look like an artificial one, or it will not disturb our body. That is the advancement in this. So it will make you that it is restoring your function of the bone after the replacement. You will not feel that there is a replacement of bone has happened. So the best, maximum they are trying the best integration, that is synchronizing with the body. That's why it is patient specific. So the implants structure and future large porous, which can canals of cells to attach to and reform the bone. So the cells of the body, all the pores all will be there. So it will help us to mingle with our body structure. That is a good advancement or special in this 3D bones. Next, this is still in process. We are trying to make clothes come here. That is the wearable technology. We call that as a, which comes in leaps and bounds over the years. Still they are finding, which is I'm trying to add new functionalities or the accessories to my clothes where I wear day to day. So one promising avenue gives the cloth a year or at least the same capacity as an year. So the researchers at MIT have created a fabric which is able to detect a heartbeat, hand claps, or even very small sounds. The team is suggesting that it can be used as a wearable tech for the blind actually. So to detect in cracks or strains or even woven into the fish nets to detect the sound of a fish. So they are in the net, they are trying to implement this fabric so that they can hear the sound of the fish when they are catching, or the blind people can wear so that they can feel it, the clap or the sounds they can feel it, able to sense it. This is for them, they are trying to make this things. Next is your digital twins that track your health. So I'm scanning the body. The body is similar to my body. Another one body structure we are creating that we call it as a twinning technology. So your QBio of US company has built this scanner which will measure my hundreds of biomarkers around in an hour, my body, from hormone level to the fat building up in our liver. Everything can be analyzed easily with this scanner. So I can also identify whether there is a cancer, because the cancer is a now recent boom. We hear everywhere the cancer is. So any inflammation is there in our body also we can find with the help of this scanner. So my body can be made as another one thing, and the scanning will help me to identify which part of my body has an issue. So the data will use whatever we are collecting. It will produce a 3D digital avatar of a patient, which we call it as a digital twin, and it can be tracked over and updated as and when the new era is coming. So QBio CEO Jeff Carditz hopes that it will lead to a new era for preventive or personalized medicines for the human. So we can increase the lifespan of the human, and if the data helps the doctor to prioritize which part they have to call. See, sometimes we'll go to the doctor telling that, doctor, I have leg pain or a hand pain. They'll think it's normal and they will do. But the scanner will help you to identify. So your treatment will start. So it will help them to prioritize the work. So these are the advancements in this. Next is the quantum computing. This is the another one, how we have bits in a computer. Your quantum is the one which we use it in a quantum computing, where the speed of the computer will be in, which is unimaginable. It's a fast. That we call it as a quantum computing, which is much faster. So I can expect the results of the computer. Now we are getting it in seconds. Next it will be a nanoseconds. I can process the data. So the quantum mechanical phenomena where they perform the operations on data. Since the machine learning algorithm is booming, the quantum theory is also, the researchers have found soon we will be using these quantum computers. So I hope some of the things which I know I have shared. Any questions? I am ready to clarify.
Thank you, madam, for wonderful presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Now I request all the participants, please, if you have any query or doubts, something, please come ahead. Dear
Madam, very good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir, welcome.
It was a very wonderful presentation, but what about the privacy issue and the challenges faced by this, catalyst? You said catalyst is it has own, limitations and lot of privacy issues are coming out.
Yes, sir, that is true. I agree with it, but that's one challenging factor we are having in our data. As the technology is improving, we are using our lifestyle, the privacy part also there. So it depends upon us to keep our settings, to be aware where to use our data, how, whether it is reliable. We should be conscious. Everything we cannot rely on the
Data. Sister, yes.
We have to use our own insights, where to use and how to use.
No, despite such a fantastic development of technology, why India is lagging behind compared to China and other countries? You being expert,
We are not trusting the people.
No, but if that is the case, then we will not be able to reach
See,
the
in
what we
China
are doing.
or whatever it is, they are working together. No one is sharing or leaking the information. Still, we find that is still we suspect ourselves. Actually, we have good technology, sir.
Yes.
But the thing is, we don't have that much resources or the supporting funds.
How long we cry, madam? That's big problem. You said in your lecture that by some years we will be 50 billion people using. So will we be part of that, or we will be again lagging behind? As India has completed 75 years, we are talking about a lot of developments in IT and other things. But still, we are not as good as Japan, as good as Germany. We are still depending on their scientists. That's a big issue. That is a big.
So that's depending on their side, but that service also belongs to us only, sir. So hoping for the best, we are giving our things.
No, I am optimistic. I am hoping best, but how long we are not see or US likewise. So that the resources are there, but we are not really respecting a lot. That's what my perception.
True, sir. Maybe future it might change.
Thank you so much, madam. It was very wonderful and very informative lecture. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Prashant sir. Wonderful person.
Thank you, sir. Again, participants, please. Or we not
Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am. Ma'am, thank you for a wonderful presentation today. And we learned a lot, many facets from your lecture. And very important thing is, when we are developing on one side with the technology, we are having some flaws and people are taking undue advantages. For example, what we are seeing in mobiles, the people, they are hacking the phones or hacking the thing, and they are putting their viruses and they are doing some lot of notorious things. So we want to make that technology very sound, means what we can say, it should not get disturbed by any means, because the customers are getting, they are sufferers at the end of the day. So how we can do advancement? On one side, when we are developing technology, we have to see the security and other aspects. So can you comment on this? What are the other security measures the people are applying and using in technology?
Actually, I have not covered the technology, computer network technology side of the networking side. I have not covered. So there are so many advancements that's happening. Now we talked about the viruses. So many developments, how to protect our things, our information from virus attack. Yes, I agree. There are so many, how much programmers are doing. We are developing a thing for one good thing. There are the same programmers who knows how to crack that also. So we are coming out, the ethical hacking things have come. So many protections have come. Now we are actually the network security, whatever we are sharing our informations, there are so many algorithms has been developed, sir. It is not easy. No man can predict that algorithm. That's what this machine learning algorithms are used. It's all under research and we are using it. Actually, I didn't discuss that part. Whatever the information is coming, early we saw we have one key in that and it will send. We call that as an encryption decryption part. But there are things where with security, where 2-3 algorithms are built automatically in our information and we are doing it. Yes, there is labs on this side also. The people are working, the researchers are going on this. When we use our website also, there is 2 things, sir. One is HTTP, another one is HTTPS. So when we go under HTTP, our information can be stolen. So when we use a browser which HTTPS, when you open a website, you can find that it has a security inbuilt. So this things and all, many people are I'm telling. The technology is helping. The people are adopting to the positive side of the technology. No one is ready to learn how to protect this technology. Only the people who are in this technology, who are writing or aware of these things. Still, communication has to be done, or the people has to be educated how to protect their informations.
Because ma'am, there are some examples like big big places hacking has been done by some other country, some patient's data was stolen and like this, and it can be used for some other reasons. People can use it nowadays. It is considered as a new way of a war, so we have to be very cautious about when we are using technology.
That's what, sir, in other countries, they have come with this big data concept of healthcare, where there will be only centralized messages. For example, today we are going to hospital, sir. I have one leg problem. That hospital asked me to take a few tests. Next, that doctor is suggesting, but to get one second opinion, I am meeting some other doctor. But there, they are not accepting the medical records what we have done. They are asking us to do again. So my data is getting multiplied. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
But it has multiplied. So I don't know from where my data is leaking. That's why nowadays they are making it as centralized. In other countries, if I type your country ID number, so my name Dr. Sabarmathi comes, it will give me full information. So it is easy for me to protect the data. Still, we have not come to that centralized way of handling the data, sir. It's one lagging. That is what now the researchers or the technological people are trying to do.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Shukla, sir. I think no one is there now to come ahead. Now I would like to request Honorable Principal, sir, the Chief Organizer of the series. Please come and have a concluding words for us. Please, sir.
Thank you, Prashant sir. And today's resource person, Dr. Sabarmathi ji, Department of Computer Science and Applications, Christ Academy Institute of Advanced Studies, Bangalore. Just she completed her speech within allotted time, recent advances in technology. Topic was useful to us. Many things we have learned today, new things, that is the bone, implant of bone, blind clothing, these things, and painting. All these things are new for us. Very different technologies which are upcoming in the future, and how they are used for the well-being of humanity. All these are noted by your speech. As from your technological side and doing research in that, so it is authentic information and proper information from you today we get. I am thankful to you and those who have recommended for this webinar series. We also request to recommend your colleagues, friends, contacts and teachers, those who want to share their knowledge on this dais, because this series will be continued. You are lucky that you are on 75th day, because we count 25th, 50, 75, 100. So luckily you are here on 75th day celebrating this day, and we are thankful to you, your institute also, and wish you all the best for your future in this field of research for more and more advanced technology from your side. Thank you from my colleague, thank you from my college also. Those who are here, I am thankful to all. In future also you will be sharing here your new subject. We invite you. Thank you, madam.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving me this opportunity. Actually, I should thank you, and I should thank my friend for recommending for this series. Actually, I got new connections, and there was so many valuable questions which I have to work on my research. Yes, I'll find the answers. I'll join you again, and I hope I'll give answer for all those questions which you have asked me. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
And this is the second world record webinar series. Last year, before pandemic, we have also conducted this series where 445 only women's were contributed here, and we made a world record of Asia book record, India book record, all these things with the help of my institute and my colleague. So after that there was a gap, and all the participants, those who are joining here, they were waiting for the new series because they were habitual to learn every day something from someone. So again we have started, and now today we have also complete 75 episodes of this, and in future also we will continue this with support of the resource person like you. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you all for your good wishes. Thank you so much.
Please stay for
Just
the
wait for
forward.
formal thanks.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Shri Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya Ausa is organizing this World Record Series 2. Today is the 75th day for the session, and the topic was very interesting, recent advancement in technology, because it is said that it is the age of technology, it is a modern era, it is known to be an age of technology. Means here the persons, human beings, animals are doing something in new technology, or they are living the life in new technology. This technology is too poor in front of us. So this topic is going to topic have presented by Honorable Dr. Sabarmathi ji madam. Very nicely, sincerely cleared every aspect to the topic. Madam have said that what is a data, why data is catalyst technology in today's world, and how this technology helps, and able to, due to technology, how we are able to share our things, data, etc., and digital life in ahead. As well as Madam have shared some new words to us in her lecture, that expedited communication. Means this is the word I listened it first time. And second one, that is quantum computing. These are the new words for me and others like. So I am very, very thankful to you, madam, for the wonderful presentation on behalf of the organizing committee members. Secondly, I would like to thank Honorable Principal Sir, the Chief Organizer of the World Record Series 2, and some of the colleagues from my college, IQ coordinator Dr. Sanjay Kale Sir, and Dr. Anita Dole Madam, Dr. Jambuvantrao Kadam Sir, KN Kadam Sir. So all these my colleagues, I also thanks to you, and the great personality, those who are regularly join to the series and ask some questions, share their views, share their knowledge in the question answer series, Dr. Badiuddin Sir, Dr. Swanand Shukla Sir. So I would like to thanks to you also. And lastly, I should not forget all my dear participants, those who joins on time and take the benefits of this World Record Series 2. So thanks a lot to you all. And with the kind permission of Honorable Chief Organizer, I declare that today's session is over here. And lastly, I request everyone, please fill the feedback link which is given in the chat box. Thanks a lot, madam. We appreciate it a lot.
Thank you, sir. It was a pleasure for me to contribute. Thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Hamle panda protein didi se pamci sasut nai biseau. Diba? Ausa